Welcome back to squidBYTEarcade. This is Iwata Day 4. Or Day 4 for Iwata Week. I just named the file Iwata Day 4.
Iwata Day 4.
Iwata Day 4.
President has passed.
Oh. That's
Still
so
no
sad.
sign of... I don't know.
Like now Nintendo starts counting years and like AI.
A-W.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Iwata starts with an I. I'm retarded.
Instead of after death of, no, it should just AD should now be just called after death of Iwata.
Doesn't AD not actually stand for after death?
It stands for
It says like Adono Donomi.
Yeah,
whatever.
which means after
no,
the something.
No,
whatever.
I read that it meant in the year of our Lord.
Oh, is that what it means?
I don't know.
This cutscene is awesome.
This cutscene's long, isn't it?
Anyways, yeah. It's just showing a really ugly shaped ship with a bunch of white strands that don't need to be there. Just making it look like a damn sore thumb out in the sky.
Yeah, it's a really bizarre ship.
Like, day 3 of being a space pirate, still dumb.
Pretty much.
Still oblivious. Anyways, speaking of Iwata, we were just talking about Nintendo and the way that Nintendo's gonna go now because of Iwata and like people's concerns. And one thing I wanted to say before we get back into that, you know, no offense meant to any of the people in Nintendo. We're just simply theorizing. But anyways, I saw a picture recently of Iwata and Reggie both saying a similar quote about DLC, basically saying like, we feel like DLC is unethical because you should, or not DLC, but you know, because Nintendo has DLC, but it's like for extra stuff. They mean like not like you pay this much for the game and then like, oh, there's a second half you have to get, like kind of like Destiny, you know.
Yeah.
With the expansions, and they were basically saying like you should pay the price of a full game for a full game, but there is a Pokemon game that I've been playing recently called Pokemon Shuffle. Mm-hmm. It's like Pokemon Troze, but not as good. I mean, it's fun, but Pokemon... I recently rebought Troze and played it, and it was just amazing.
Wait, is it super DLC? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, yeah, well, it's kind of...
Well, what you have to realize is that quote that you're talking about, they said that before they started putting DLC in their games. That's why people... mad about it. That quote came out before they started putting DLC. Like, maybe a month later is when they started putting DLC in their games.
Yeah, I figured that, but you know, like I said, like they're not like making you pay for another part of the game. They're
true.
simply adding on things that don't have to exist and letting you download them. Like playing as Isabelle, the Animal Crossing mayor in Mario Kart. Like, okay, who cares, right? But it's something that they add on for you. Oh, I love this part when the gravity turns back on and all the things fall. So cool. But anyways, yeah, they totally have like games with there's this Pokemon game. Now, disclaimer, I might not know exactly what these are called. I guess they're called pay-as-you-play games, but like Candy Crush. It's kind of what...
Play for free.
Freemium.
Freemium?
Free to play. Free to play goes more for PC games, but...
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, that game is totally like Candy Crush, where you have 5 hearts.
Oh.
And you... Oh, Nugs, have you ever scammed these guys?
Yeah, it like shows like all of their cause of death, and it's like scary.
Read it. Scan one of the soldiers.
Have you played this game, Nick?
Space Pirates.
No, I haven't.
Death caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Brutal. Pretty brutal.
That's pretty metal.
That's pretty metal. Yeah, like all these guys have really metal deaths, like cranial trauma, several lacerations to like the liver and spleen or something like that. It's like
specifically the liver and spleen.
Yeah. The parasites only target those organs. Look at him, he's all bleeding all over the place. Death caused by acidic burns to body, chemical type unknown. Scary. That's scary. Oh, that guy's alive. Anyways, so yeah, so what is
Death bite, you just fucking shot him.
Ooh, large bite marks can be seen on the exoskeleton. Space pirates are nasty looking.
Yeah, they are.
They're awesome looking.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
And also nasty.
They're stupid.
They're really stupid. It's really funny. Well, I know we're only like playing this like for a one-time thing. Oh, that's a space pirate. I thought it was like a different alien.
Jesus.
But But yeah, when we play this on the channel, it's going to be hilarious how stupid the space pirates are.
Death caused by excessive blunt trauma to the cranium.
That's also metal. See.
Whoa.
What do you do? Oh, you gotta
Disorienting.
charge fire.
Oh.
Charge fire his body into little pieces. Oh, I guess not his body. I thought you had to go through a small hole. Wow, my brain immediately went to like dismembering his corpse. Like, there's a dead body here. I probably have to blow it up. There's got to be like a game that like messes with your head like that. Oh, I hear Spec Ops: The Line is actually like a game that really messes with your head.
I've never played that game, but I hear good things about it.
No, I hear it's great. I just hear a lot of people were really like shaken by it. You know what other thing people say they were shaken by was the mall scene in Call of Duty.
The mall scene?
That one of the
Oh,
Call of
where
Duties.
Modern
the
Warfare
9/11 ass
Oh.
one. There's an airport. That's
Yeah,
what it was saying.
airport, whatever. And you walk in with guns and you kill a
You
bunch
never
of
played
people.
it? It's awesome.
I
I thought it was awesome.
I watched someone play it. No, absolutely. It
I
was
played
totally captivating and so like real and like terrifying.
That's like the first trigger warning to ever be in a video game.
Yeah.
Like when you turn the game on, when
Yeah.
you turn on Modern Warfare, it says there's certain scenes that seem pretty offensive and graphic. Click here if you don't want to see them. And that's
Yeah.
literally the only thing it changes. Is
Is
you
it
say
takes
yes or
those
no,
out?
It takes that scene off.
Oh, only that one?
Yeah, it only takes that scene off. Like none of the other gory shit in Call of Duty gets taken out. Just that scene.
All the other like Americans killing other people, like
Yeah.
when a bunch of like white people in an airport get shot at, everyone
Yeah,
starts
but Russian
outraging.
people shooting in the Americans, you know.
Yeah.
Or, well, it was in Russia, I think. Never mind.
Oh, it was in Russia.
Yeah.
Because you're just playing as like a mafioso on that part, I think. Right? Something like that? Like Russian mafia?
I don't have time to explain the story right now.
Uh,
Call of Duty story is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's weird. But anyways, yeah, so that scene was totally like chilling. It did its job. It was so effective that it like actually physically or like emotionally like afflicted people with this like dread, you know? Like this disturbing
It
dread.
did what it was supposed to do.
Exactly. That's why I love it, but people hate it because they say it's like too real and too
Because
graphic.
America.
But guess what? Like half of the movies back in the 80s had really graphic scenes like that. Like I've watched some 80s movies where like it was just so like realistic
shit.
and graphic. Yeah, like people like a shooter goes into a park and starts shooting kids. Have you seen that one?
Oh, yeah. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking
Like
about.
like come on. Like you see that stuff in the movies and then like everyone's so like angry at video games thanks to like Grand Theft Auto that like now people are trying to find something else to be mad about.
What's the guy's name?
Oh, I don't know,
The
but
lawyer?
screw him. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but screw that guy.
Oh,
He's an ass. You gotta fire missiles at the turrets.
you did.
It's okay. Ross remembers how to play this game. Ross is playing, by the way.
Yeah.
His,
Ross
sorry.
is gonna fight that thing, by the way.
Yeah. Is that the one?
Oh, actually, no.
No,
Is
that one's too small. Look at all these other scary. Oh, you got that dick trying to mess your game up.
I really love the map on this game.
The way like it's set up.
The mini map, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. No. Same here. It's awesome. The once you get the legend memorized, it's like so easy to go
Yep.
through this. But like I feel like Super Metroid's map was like so hard to find out where to
Yeah.
go. But it's a great game. Super Metroid is honestly like one of the best in my opinion.
It's choice.
I hate to say that because I know a bunch of like gamer dudes are just gonna be like, oh, of course. Like I bet your favorite Zelda is A Link to the Past. Guess what? It is. Cry about it. Internet. Anyways, no, yeah. Super Metroid's map is great.
I think Zero Mission is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, Zero Mission is...
It was kind of like
I've beaten
Super-
that game at least like 5 trillion times.
Wasn't it kind of like Super Metroid graphics just on the Game Boy?
Oh, yeah, but it was more... Well, the same as Fusion.
Oh, I'm thinking of Fusion then.
Well, Fusion...
Is Zero Mission the remake of one?
Fusion and Zero Mission are both like off the same engine, though. Like they
Mhm.
look and play exactly the same.
Kind of like the Metroid Primes.
Well, Prime Theory is kind of different, but that's another story.
You'll see that
The more you know.
when we play it. We should play through all the Metroid
The more you
games.
know.
What?
I don't know.
But you've played them all, so
Yep.
how long do you think that'll take?
To play all of them?
Yeah.
I did it in one unemployed summer. So,
I don't think you got. Oh, you got scanned that. One
I-
unemployed summer.
well, yeah, because I quit my job in like July. It was this past summer that I did it.
Oh,
I quit
okay. I remember.
I quit my job in like July, and then until I started school again, that's basically all I did was play Metroid.
Mm-hmm. I remember watching you play
Metroid
Metroid 2. Shut up.
Metroid Friends.
Metroid Friends.
Metroid 2 is pretty
Metroid
awesome.
Friends is my favorite Metroid. It's so cute. You play as Scampy, the Metroid.
Plays Campus.
Campus. It's like a Garfield and Friends looking characters. That's the animation. They're all just like short and fat and have like long arms. Did you like those Garfield shows?
No.
No?
No.
Did you like the movies?
Oh god, the Bill Murray ones?
Does no one like those movies? I liked them as a kid.
The Bill Murray one?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know. It's
Bad.
weird. It's weird that I would like it. I haven't watched it recently though.
You've seen Zombieland, right?
Yeah.
Remember they asked Bill Murray if he has any regrets?
When I saw that scene, I was like, what the heck, Bill Murray? Don't bash Garfield because you made the choice to be a 3D ugly animated CG cat. Like
you chose to be
you
can't Zorkfield.
Zorkfield. Oh my goodness. It's not anyone's fault but his own. Okay.
Oh, that's
well.
gross.
I guess it's the writers. I always liked Garfield as a comic, as a kid. So I guess it's a little different for me because.
That's true.
Did you like the comics at all?
Dude, I used to live. I used to love reading the comics.
I used to live in the comics.
I used to live.
Garfield
Oh,
comics or
is
just
video
comics?
Is your brain on autocorrect right now, dude?
Pretty much.
It's happened like
Ross,
twice
are you
now.
just gonna own this thing?
I used to. Oh,
You're
God.
owning this thing, man. Good job.
You are. Oh shit.
Oh, you got hit. You
Oh,
suck.
never mind.
You got 1 health point knocked off. You suck. I'm sorry, Nugs. What were you saying?
I don't even remember, dude. Oh, I used to love comics. I used to read the newspaper all the time just for the comics when I was younger.
Scan the enemy to find its weak spot. Like it's almost dead. Oh, I guess you do have to scan it. Oh no, you don't. You totally don't. But you should, because it's awesome to get these in your logbook. The first time I played this as a kid.
It's fucking stuck.
Yeah. See, the first time I played this as a kid, I did it right as he was like hitting me, and you know how it goes like, it like froze like that. It was just like really loud for like a
This
minute.
never
and a half,
happened to
just
me
like
when I
that.
played this game.
What? Things freezing?
Yeah.
No, it
Does it happen a
happens
lot?
sometimes. No.
I don't remember ever seeing that happen.
I mean, it'll do that if you scan an enemy as you are being attacked by it or something.
Never encountered that.
Remember that you can push B to strafe. Man, that thing looks like the Cloverfield monster. Kinda. Spoiler alert. Another movie that came out way too long ago, and so if you haven't seen it, you deserve to have it spoiled for you.
To be fair, that movie didn't really have plot.
It did. There was a monster, and you wanted to see it. That was the plot.
Same.
I like how that last shot that you did
Just
took
kinda
off way more of a chunk. What? Yeah.
Oh wait, there is a part 2, isn't there?
Oh, there is? No, there's no part 2. You're dead.
You'll just have to get the fuck out in Metroid
Yeah.
fashion.
The part 2 to this boss in
Is Get
Metroid
Out.
Prime is Get Out. Yeah, exactly. In every Metroid, there's always a like. I wonder what Samus is thinking at
Does
this
every
point. Like,
game
of
start
course,
with that?
kind of.
Well, not the old ones, but
Not the first one. Super Metroid does.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Super Metroid does. This one does. Does
I think you gotta scan that
does
thing.
Zero Mission? I can't.
I
remember if
think
it
I
does.
think Metroid does at the end. The first Metroid does at the end.
But I
after
mean,
you kill
as
Mother Brain.
the beginning of a game, though,
No, I don't know. I don't think it's in the old ones.
you do it at the end of Zero Mission. You do it in Hunters.
Wow. Yeah, see, exactly. This is what I mean. Like, Samus is probably at this point just thinking, like, man, like, why does it always seem to be, like, me that sets this stuff off? Like, no matter what she does, every time she leaves a space pirate compound, it's, like, about to explode. Like, I wouldn't mess with Samus. She's kind of, like, dangerous.
Ross, you're gonna die.
You are going to die. You die.
Oh, I died. That sucks.
Let's do this. When was your last save?
I like how it looks like an eye. It's just like.
Wait, do you seriously have to start over because you hadn't saved?
Oh.
Wait, are you kidding me?
No.
Can you skip this at least?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, let's do this.
How do you save in this game? Do you just do it? I can't remember.
There's save stations, but you know,
Next time,
usually
don't suck,
people aren't.
Ross.
Yeah, usually people don't suck so bad that they don't even make it past the intro. I'm just kidding.
Well then.
Oh my. Yeah, no. This is okay because now you're better and you can do it a better second time.
Oh,
What?
I just don't really want to do this again. I'm not even the one playing, and I don't want to do it again.
I'm sorry, Nugs.
Hey, at least he knows my strife. But I missed Metroid Prime, so whatever.
When was the last time you
Totally
played it?
Last year.
Oh wow, that long ago, huh? Oh, I remember that on that little TV that we had.
Yeah.
That was awesome. All right, you're gonna speedrun
Hey,
it
this
now.
came on a small TV. That seems.
Yeah, it felt very ritualistic to video gaming. Like I remember back in junior year of high school, I think it was junior year, I just decided it was like sophomore, junior year, whatever. I just decided that I was going to stop playing video games, and so I I sold my DS and like had
Why would
a
you
long
ever do such a thing?
because I was like exercising and getting out and like doing things
You're
with
not
myself.
being a loser.
Yeah, exactly. I was actually like getting really active and like doing a lot of stuff and working, you know, and like around my house. I didn't have a job at the time, but so I sold my. I hate myself for doing this, but all my Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games, and DS games, plus my DS were sold
Where'd you sell all those?
in a yard sale for $40 to some random guy.
All of it for $40?
Yeah.
So, like your whole
Yeah,
collection?
I didn't even care. I was just like, you know what, screw
Well,
it.
you didn't. How come you didn't sell all the NES games?
I didn't have this.
Oh,
Is
they were at
this
your
is
dad's
my
house.
pre-NES. No, this is my pre-NES days.
Did you?
I had a Super Nintendo.
Oh, really?
I had a Super Nintendo.
I thought those were just NES games that you'd had since you were like little.
No. At the time, the consoles I owned, besides like the Sony and Microsoft ones that I shared with my family, were a Super Nintendo, two N64s. For some reason, both my parents got me one. And I was kind of like, oh. At my mom's house, I'd have like, or I forget whose house was whose, but like at one parent's house, I'd have like a bunch of awesome games like Mario and Zelda and something, and then at the other one I had like Madden and like Pokemon Snap.
Hey,
So that was the
Pokemon Snap is the shit.
no, it is, but it was the only thing I played. I had Madden and Pokemon Snap, and boy was Pokemon Snap great. but no, I liked Madden because you could like rewind passes, and I'd like make the balls do weird things. Like, whoop, whoop,
That's the most fun you can have in a Madden game.
exactly. That just says so much about what I think of sports games.
Yep. My dad bought our PS2 for us, like a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just came home one day and he had a PS2, and it wasn't for us. It was for him because the only game he bought with it was a fucking NASCAR game. So he's like, "Hey kids, I got a PS2," and we're like, "Oh, holy shit!" But the only game it was NASCAR.
That's hilarious. Oh man, that's great. But anyways, back when I sold all those games, I like stopped playing for a while, and I went to this mall in Santa Ana, and it was there was this store called High Games, and this was the first time I had ever seen anything like this. I walk into the video game store, and I'm like, wow, they got like a bunch of racks of like Xbox games and GameCube games, and there's some DS games, and then I like turn around and there's just this shelf full of NES games and like Super Nintendo games, and I was just like, that was the first time I'd ever seen a store that sold not new games, you know, because back then I only went to like EB Games as a kid and stuff, you know, and GameStop when it first came out. But man, like, holy crap, like, it was so cool, and I just like, I was like, I can't not get an NES now. Like, I have a Super Nintendo. You know, I grew up on retro games because I grew up just like you with a Super Nintendo, right? You had a Super Nintendo?
Yeah. I had NES too, though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even have the privilege of having an
Mine
NES
was
back
like
then.
backwards, kind of like, for some reason I had an NES. I mean, I guess that's right. I had an NES and I shared a Super Nintendo, but the Super Nintendo was always kept at my cousin's house.
Oh, okay.
So I mostly played NES.
Yeah, I only wish I had been exposed to games like Super Metroid and Mega Man X back in the day. Cause like
Same, because like, even though I had an NES,
I didn't have those games.
I didn't have any popular games. I think I had the original Mario, and that's like the only game. All the other games I had were like weird games that nobody remembers.
I had All Stars and what did I have? I had All Stars and like Yoshi's Island, and I
Please,
had A Link
Ross,
to the Past.
Thank you for saving.
Yeah,
I don't want to see all
absolutely.
that bullshit again. Just go kill it.
I had A Link to the Past on my Super Nintendo, but I didn't play it until like I think I was like a freshman or sophomore. Because I've kept that, you know, I've kept my old Super Nintendo. And so anyways, so I walk into the store and I see that and I'm just like, yeah, you know, like freaking out. So I'm like, dude, it's time that I get into like old games, like just appreciate the old retro games. So I bought an NES and like they had a deal going on where it was buy two get one free. So I bought like 8 games.
Oh shit!
I got like
I thought you were gonna say
Tetris.
3, but all right.
No, I got like Tetris, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, like Dynasty or Fantasy Star or whatever it was, like terrible game, you know. But I had this like tiny TV at my grandmother's house.
Ross, don't forget about the B move.
Yeah, don't forget about the strafing. I had this tiny little TV at my grandma's house, or my grandma had a tiny TV at her house, and I just would be sitting in this guest room, like playing on this tiny TV, like way smaller than the one that we're playing on right now.
I mean, to be fair, that's how everybody played it.
Yeah, back in the day, right? But it was just cool because it was like the full experience. Like I was playing NES on a tiny TV, like exactly how it would have been back in the 80s. I think it was like a, oh man, what is it called with a Z? The TV brand with a Z starts with a Z.
Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo.
That's it.
It was a Ziltoidian TV. but yeah, and so Ross ended up playing this game on that TV as well, and I don't know, it kind of feels cool, huh?
Yeah, it was a really magical experience.
I think I still have it somewhere. Like, I've always wanted to take it out and put it next to my TV and set up old consoles on it. Oh, beautiful.
Get the fuck out!
And here we are.
Wow, space pirates speak English.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
Wow.
Oh shit! That's canon now.
Good call, Ross.
Unless that's Samus's suit.
Oh, it's probably Samus's suit.
Scan the thing.
The thing.
I think the NES game I played the most was called POW. Did you ever play that game?
No.
POW. I didn't realize it was Prisoners of War, all dark and shit.
Huh.
But it was just POW when I was a kid.
Yeah, because when I see POW, I think, or when I see the Mario blocks, like I see the POW blocks.
But it's like P.O.W.
Yeah.
And it shows like an army guy on the cover though.
Does the POW in POW block just literally mean the onomatopoeia of what happens when you throw it?
I'm pretty sure.
Like the poo.
It's just like POD, like payable upon wow.
Pyramid of Dookie. I was trying to figure out what POD stood for back when I listened to them. It was just like, what, pyramid of like defecation or poop of destruction. I guess it means payable on death.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I know
that's
what
what
it means.
Oh,
Ross, don't forget that
but yes, it is.
you can charge up your thing or to pick up the health.
I know.
He knows.
I just don't want you to
Leave
die,
him alone.
man.
Leave him alone, bro. All right, let's do this. Not a care in the world for Samus. Nothing bad's gonna happen here. Oh, I hate this part. Before you had played this in your Metroid binge, you hadn't seen it or played it at all, huh?
No.
So
I had never played Metroid Prime until like last year.
that's awesome. I love hate coming to like games from when I was a kid
Yeah.
as an adult for the first time. Like, I love it because it's like, yes, I'm finally doing
But why
it.
didn't I ever do this before?
Yeah, why didn't I do this as a kid? Dang it. Like, that's what I was thinking the whole time I played Super Metroid. Was like, dang, like, I totally could have had this as a kid.
A part of me thinks that it would have been like the way it would have gone down is I would have played it as a kid, not been good enough to beat it, and then go on never playing another Metroid game again because I know them as being too hard.
That's probably how everyone who played Zelda 2 as a kid felt.
Oh Jesus!
I-
It's hard as balls.
I actually started playing through it. It is hard.
It's super.
It's
quick.
way
even
super-
now it's hard as shit.
Yeah. But I still want to play through it. It's such a cool game, though.
Yeah.
Like I told you, my goal was to like 100% all the Zelda games, all the
Zelda.
Nintendo games. No, I got through Twilight Princess, and that's like the longest one. Ooh,
That's true.
creepy eyes. There was so much to do on Twilight Princess to 100% it. It was so bad. I think he got killed.
Yeah.
Missiles. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, what was I saying?
You suck.
No.
Do you have to scan it? Oh,
No.
never mind.
No, Nugs. You suck. You don't even know what to do. But yeah, no, that's totally true with the whole like playing him as kids and never come back to him. I think I did that with like Wind Waker.
You couldn't beat Wind Waker?
No, I just didn't like care. I didn't have the attention span at the time. Like I loved it. I was like, man, this game is awesome. But like, you know, if I got slightly stuck, I'd just like give up.
Oh.
No, Ross. I like how he just like jumped back so far. Just chill. Look out. Yep.
Will that kill you?
Yep.
Like
Other way. Yeah, it'll. I don't think it'll kill you right away, but it might damage you. Either way, wouldn't want to risk it. Now you gotta wait.
I was gonna say I think it's done, but it's not.
All right. Your door is to the right, I think. And it's like right at the end.
My butthole is so tight. Okay, thank God.
You can do this. When I was a kid and I played this one, I didn't get through the whole game. This is one of the games where I like.
You've never beat this game?
No, I have. I have
Or just not when
a
you first
couple
did?
times. Yeah, just not when I first did it. When I first like played it as a kid, I got out of here with like 6 seconds on the clock, I think.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, and then
it's Meta
when I played Super Metroid.
Oh shit! I forgot he was in this part.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is Meta Ridley right now, right?
Yeah.
This is like all actually a part of the story.
Well, don't forget that this is the beginning of the timeline-ish. Don't forget that actual Ridley was kind of only in the first game,
Oh, was he?
plot-wise.
I thought in Super Metroid he's Ridley.
He is, but that was him, like, just reconstructed, kind of, I guess.
Oh, that's weird. So they like build him whenever he dies.
Wait, no.
That's not really like big spoilers. You sound really worried.
No, I'm not worried. I'm just like trying to remember the
Oh,
order.
last minute, screw you. Guess what? Your suit looks lame now.
Everything.
Now you don't look
Now
as
you're-
Oh,
cool.
I
Yeah,
forgot
like
about this.
The weird shoulders.
Yeah.
It's still exploding, by the way. So
She's not even mad she lost all the functions. She's just like, this looks terrible.
ugh, this clashes with my gun.
With my gun. It's so funny to think that the Chozo built all this for her.
All shoulder and everything.
Yeah. Oh, your timer is still going. I totally thought that you were
No,
done.
you're fucked, man.
Oh, you gotta wait for the room to depressurize.
You might have to scan that thing.
There you go. You can do this. I'm pretty sure that's like the last door, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, pro. That was MLG, Ross. Good job. Yeah. Alright. Well, there you go. Thanks for joining us on squidBYTEarcade for Iwata Day week, day 4. Alright, see you laters. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.